basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes.
It's about countering.
I like to reach a lot, foul, do whatever to make you feel me on the sticks.
I'm Chandler Gregg, and I am going to win the 250K tournament.
Now that's the kind of confidence that you need to win this tournament.
Game day 4 is here. It's the last chance for people to qualify for the My Team Unlimited tournament. And to talk about it today is Brian, My Team's correspondent, to talk about qualifiers and what we can expect to see today.
Shoot a lot of threes.
Thanks, Alexis. It's an exciting time in My Team, so it's great to be on with you guys.
I always love the My Team qualifying days, and here we are, the last qualifying day for players to get into the tournament. Now that's the kind of confidence that you need to win this tournament. You can actually qualify
Game day 4 is here. It's the last chance for people to qualify for the My Team Unlimited tournament.
What
and
other
to talk
players
about
are
it today
qualifying
is
on
Brian,
both gens?
My
Well, so
Team's
yeah, Chris,
correspondent,
we do have
to
Ty
talk about
Debo, and then we
qualifiers
also have
and
Rusty.
Basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes.
Thanks, Alexis. It's an exciting time in My Team, so it's great to be on with you guys.
Who is a relatively newcomer in My Team. They've qualified for the tournament. But this year, really excited to see when they've actually qualified
Game
on
day
both
4 is
gens.
here. It's the last chance for people to qualify for the My Team Unlimited tournament.
What
and
other
to talk
players
about it today
qualifying
is
on
Brian,
both
My
gens?
Team's
Yeah,
My
correspondent,
Team
to
do have
talk
Ty
Do you think
about
there's an added layer of pressure
Basically,
from
my
these
plan
players
is to
coming
shoot a
in
lot of
and seeing
threes.
Thanks,
some of the
Alexis.
veteran
One
players
person
that
I'm
they
talking
might
to
watch
My
against
Team
in the
is
tournament?
Giants, definitely, Chris. But at the same time, I think the My Team tournament is a great chance to qualify. One person I'm looking at specifically is I'm really excited to finish. They did play a
Game day 4 is here. It's the
so
last
they're
chance
probably
for
going to
people
be
to
knocking
qualify
on the
for the
door
My
to
Team
get the
Unlimited
Brian.
tournament.
And he's a player that can really challenge some of the returning guys like Ty Debo, and
added layer
I will have to rematch with Omar. Last year I was at 13 in the third quarter. He came back and won.
definitely, Chris.
He
But
had
at the
a
same time, I
mentality
think
that
My
he's
Team
built.
tournament
So I definitely want my rematch against him. I feel like it'll
one
be
person
good.
I'm looking at specifically.
Yeah, I wonder if that rematch is going to happen with
is
Swaggy and Joe Mark. Game 4 is here. It's the
So
last
they're
chance
probably
for
going to be
people to
knocking
qualify
on the
for the My
door.
Team
He's a player that can really challenge some of the returning guys like Ty
I will have to rematch with Omar. Last year I was at 13 in the third quarter. He came back.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Outside alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. From downtown, a look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Trae Young. Jokic passes to the 1 spot. James with a deep three. And inside from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, if LeBron is making that shot, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him.
DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars. And it's facing the West All-Stars. From downtown, look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Jokic James looking it over. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Trae Young. Jokic hits LeBron. James with a deep three. And inside on its way from three-point range. And it's good.
If LeBron is making that shot, you simply got to shake his hand, just tip your cap to him.
Never. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oates.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now he understands the entertainment.
Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Trae Young. Jokic hits LeBron. James with a deep three. And inside on its way from three-point range. And it's good.
If LeBron is making that shot, you simply got to shake his hand, just tip your cap to him.
Never. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oates.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now he understands the entertainment.
Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Trae Young. Jokic hits LeBron. James with a deep three. And inside on its way from three-point range. And it's good.
If LeBron is making that shot, you simply got to shake his hand, just tip your cap to him.
Never. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oates.
Well, Kevin, I did with head coach seriousness in his voice. Now he wants to win this game. Probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that was a little bit of a range check. You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit to the show.
Outside, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got a second look at the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And that was a little bit of a range check.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere.
Ball is 2.5 minutes in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be in DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
He knows how to exploit to the show.
Outside, good on the three ball. Curry's got a second look at the night. Embiid and Jokic. Embiid gets the winnings.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just
I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere.
Ball is 2.5 minutes in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be in DeMar DeRozan. Here's Curry. And he's got 5 of the game. On the wing, James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. LeBron got 6.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
And the whistle blows. Here's Curry. He's got 5 here. LeBron is doubled and stolen by Tatum. On the wing, James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. First quarter of 5, got 6.
The strategy used to be
dunked by Tatum.
shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside Curry. To the middle. He's got 5 here. On the wing, LeBron is doubled and stolen by Tatum. On the wing, James. Go get your approach. Curry gets the assist. 5 on the clock. We're 5. Got 6. Here used to be Tatum. And he uses the glass to win. It's a 9-point spread. Towns against Antetokounmpo. It's a 9-point spread. Outside ball. Passes it to Levine. Towns against Antetokounmpo. It's a 9-point spread. Middleton sinks the triple.
Rhythm and time is so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Sinks the triple.
Rhythm and time is so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Sinks out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys. They meet on the same page.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys.
Outside Levine. To the inside. Towns. And Towns hooks it down. Outside
Levine is not just a scorer.
To the
He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And Towns hooks it down. Outside
Levine is not just a scorer.
To the
He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And Towns hooks it down. LeBron James on the wing. Antetokounmpo against Towns. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 4. Ball with the bucket.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Outside Curry. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Now LeBron. 5 on the clock. Outside DeRozan. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
East ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block. .35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Towns kicks the ball. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here's Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeBron right side. DeRozan passes to Jokic. Curry from deep three-point land. And no good in the last-second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, this is the edge, that great rim protection.
Showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
James in the post, defended by Middleton.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ball against Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. Booker against Giannis. It's stolen by DeRozan. Antetokounmpo against Booker. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and it's good, 2 points. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Here's Levine following the basket by LeBron James. Levine passes the ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. LeBron passes to Jokic. Gobert against Curry. Shoots over Ball. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Curry's got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. And Murray's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. Wiggins kicks to Murray. There's the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
DeRozan, that's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Tatum. Young with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Towns is checked in. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Young against Jokic. To the paint, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Curry is inside. Towns on him. Kicks it out to James. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. A shot by LeBron. No good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 3. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Traps in the tray.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Tatum looking around. Young in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. East All-Stars lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
the East All-Stars, the first quarter, pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And from what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the West All-Stars.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's LeBron James. And it's DeRozan in a 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
DeRozan against Young. Kicks it to Wiggins. Pass to Tatum. And Wiggins throws it down.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
On the wing, James. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlights. Too skilled and crafty and strong on these tapes.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and then for the East, Rudy Gobert is checked in for Jason Tatum, and Middleton subbed in for Wiggins.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Doncic way outside. East grabs the miss. Here's Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the East All-Stars. Out to Doncic. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the 3-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Garland's checked in. The East also changing it up. Zach LaVine's checked in for Embiid. Booker comes in for Trae Young. And it's ball in for John Morant. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires at the elbow. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Garland. Clock at 6. Passes it to Curry. Here's the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the West All-Stars. Ball against Curry. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Pass to Garland. From outside the arc, Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, Zach LaVine's scoring instincts have him always ready for the catch and shoot.
Doncic against Booker. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Levine dishes to Booker. 1:07 left to play in the third. Shot clock at East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Count that bucket. Levine's got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now Booker. No points in the game yet for him. And there's Levine on the assist by Booker. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The East All-Stars up on top, leading by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the East All-Stars now. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, Wiggins is out there with Tatum. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to James.
On defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
All-Stars, Joel Embiid.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And they double up Embiid. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got his first points of the game.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
LeBron outside. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 22.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Bounce pass Young. Embiid inside. Guarded by Doncic. LeBron with the block.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Shoots again, the West All-Stars.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Young with the ball. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Doncic fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now the pass to Murray. Now Embiid. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Here's Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Giannis. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to LeBron. Over Murray. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by LeBron. James has got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for the East All-Stars. And the East All-Stars call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by the West. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry's shot is good.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Now here's Tatum. To the middle. Morant's against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there.
Slane and Lane, all comers. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Lets it go from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Now here's Tatum. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
It's good from beyond the arc.
So I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
East All-Stars on offense. Right side Tatum. The shot misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. A huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball's not loose. And so they foul intentionally.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for West All-Stars, Stephen Curry.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
Tatum, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Tatum kicks to Wiggins. Count it!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Pass to Garland. Outside Curry. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you.
Can happen. Brian, how important are the cards that you use? We already know that there's going to be high-octane offenses and a lot of really good defenses. How important is it to know your cards?
It's going to be really important, Chris. There's a few cards I'm looking at for this final game day that could really get some points and everything else. Lonzo Ball, Galaxy Opal just dropped in limited edition 3-packs recently. And then just my personal favorite, the Galaxy Opal Klay Thompson card from Signature Series 4-packs is amazing.
And remember, that All-Star pack just dropped. Any cards in there that you could expect to see in this next qualifier?
Chris, there's a bunch of fun cards in this pack, and I'm gonna say Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady, they could be big impact players for a couple teams, so I'm curious to see who runs with them.
Whether it's a newcomer, a veteran, or a professional player, I can't wait to see who else qualifies for the My Team Unlimited tournaments.
And I'm excited to announce that I am covering both tournaments and the finals this year, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Hey 2K TV fans, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets, and I'm back this week to help you award 100,000 VC to your top play of Season 4. Let's see whose hunt for glory is rewarded by your vote right now. Option A is your top block from episode 20, Matt W. Morris with the block and the buzzer beater. Next up, episode 21's winner, Cash Chasing CJ, throwing a self-lob on not one, not two, but three defenders. Your top assist from episode 22 was Jay Harrington 12, snatching the ball to a half-court lob. Your final choice is nothing less than great from episode 23, swiftly serving to this wreck dunk. Which one deserves 100,000 VC? Vote now for your top play of season 4. We'll be doing it again in season 5, so share your best play over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. And hey, your play could be up for a vote. See you inside your next Nuggets game in NBA 2k22.
It's All-Star Weekend, and for our next 2KTV challenge, we brought together a couple of my team players and asked them to bring their current All-Star cards for a matchup.
And here's what happened. Today we'll be taking two great My Team players, facing them off head-to-head in triple threat mode. One of them will be representing Team Alexis, and one will be representing the winning team, Team Chris. Let's welcome Olajuwon Dream and My Team Professor to 2KTV.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having us.
Are you guys ready for the competition today?
Ready to go. I love a little competition. You know, I got the win last time, so let's see if I can do it again.
Been looking forward to this all week, so I'm excited to get my hands to the controller and see what I can do.
Now we have something we're doing a little differently today. Like I said, you're facing off in triple threat, and we also have Brian on, and Brian's gonna give us some rules here. So Brian, lay it down, what's going on?
All right, guys, well, this is a bit of an all-star matchup between two big 2K players. The NBA All-Star game is coming up. So for this matchup, we're gonna say that you can only use cards of players that are in the 2022 NBA All-Star game.
All right, so the big question is who's gonna be representing Team Chris and who's gonna be representing Team Alexis? Brian, how are we doing this?
All right, well, I've got a $1 coin that I'm gonna flip heads or tails, and we'll say heads is gonna be Team Chris and tails is Team Alexis.
Sounds good to me. What do you guys think?
Sounds great.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, since this is the first time Olajuwon Dream is joining us for a My Team challenge, Olajuwon Dream, you get to call it. Heads or tails?
I'm gonna call heads.
Heads it is. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. Tails, Team Alexis. I'm sorry, Olajuwon Dream. She is a tough coach to play for.
This is true, this is true. But if you're good, then you don't even need coaching. So I have high expectations for you.
Words of encouragement always help too. I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
So Olajuwon Dream, you're with Team Alexis. I got My Team Professor. How are we gonna do this? How about we do it one by one? First person chooses an all-star, next person chooses an all-star, and we go back and forth. Does that sound fair?
Yep, sounds fair to me.
Team Alexis is first. We are on the boards, let's go. Who's gonna be our first pick?
Number 1 pick for me, Nikola Jokic. I gotta go with the Joker.
All right, I'll make my selection and take Devin Booker.
Boo.
My second pick, we got a center, so I gotta go with a guard. Shout out to Toronto, Freddie VanVleet.
First time All-Star, bet on yourself.
I know Chris is a big Lakers guy, so I gotta pick LeBron.
I don't need to say anything else. That's it. Just a fist pump.
My last pick, we're gonna go with another guard, an ex-Toronto Raptor, DeMar DeRozan.
Ooh, he's doing well this year.
So we got two guys from the West. I'll go with the East selection and go with Cash Money Chris Middleton.
Love it.
It's gonna be a good matchup. I can't wait.
All right, well, let's get started now with the triple threat all-star matchup. Nothing against you, Olajuwon Dream. This is really against Alexis, but I'm rooting for Team Chris in this one.
Let's go.
Us against the world, I guess. I don't know.
Exactly. I love being the underdog.
All right, my team professor, what's the strategy going into this game?
Just want to play good defense. Jokic is always going to be a problem because of his playmaking ability. So I want to make sure that I can defense to offense.
My game plan. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, maybe we could get some points on the board.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying. He's got way better cards.
We chose our cards.
I know, tier-wise, he's got like the higher overall and everything.
Yay, we got 2.
Thank you, Devin Booker. All right, 15-4, Alexis.
Oh,
how you feeling out there?
I'm not doing too well out here. I mean, I got some defensive liabilities out here.
Oh no. Should we just pack it up? Olajuwon Dream.
Yep, this is not good.
I think if anyone's wondering whether Devin Booker is worth the grind, the professor is showing that he definitely is.
100%.
He is the man with the plan, and you get Middleton along the way. Ball game. Good game.
Good game, man.
There it is, Team Chris taking the W. Alexis, I want to hear from you first.
Well, that was a quicker game than I thought it was gonna be. And good win. It took everything in my body for me to say that to you. Good win.
You know, Olajuwon Dream, don't worry because I lost to the professor last time, so join the club.
Guys, where can people find you on social media, helping people become better at the game? Olajuwon Dream, you first.
As you can see, Olajuwon Dream, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, the whole works. All my socials are the exact same. That's where you can find me. I look forward to seeing you guys there.
And for me, I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Reddit, and I now have a YouTube channel, which I didn't have on the last episode, so started that up. So it's been a lot of fun, and you can catch me streaming pretty much every day.
Awesome. For fans out there that are looking to get better at my team, check both these guys out. They're great my team players.
Thanks, Chris, and thanks for having us on.
Thank you. Good game, Professor, and thank you for having me.
The 2K League Season 5 draft is coming up on February 26th, and one prospect that you're probably going to be hearing a lot more from in the next few months is Ant Season.
He's a top 5 draft pick contender, and recently we caught up with him on his thoughts about the draft and the possibility of going professional. Check it out. Anthony, aka Ant Season, welcome to 2K TV.
How you doing, Chris? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you're about to be drafted. Have you been thinking about that moment, or are you just trying to stay kind of level-headed about it?
Yeah, I can't help but think about it. You know, it's really exciting, the idea to be drafted by an NBA team and to be a professional. So for me, it's, you know, I picture the moment. I've seen other people get drafted with the cameras and live at the draft. So it's like, you know, I'm just picturing my moment.
Now, going into the draft, obviously a lot of teams are looking for point guards. Tell the fans about your game and how you got started in competitive 2K.
I got started in the park just like a lot of people did, and I transitioned the ante up the stage. You know, I played a lot of that when I was younger, and then I found Pro, and I was like, wow, this is a lot more fun. And, you know, I have a background in basketball growing up, so it's like, wow, this is like, you know, it brings me back to the good days. And yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Pro.
And of course, coming into the season, this season is a little bit more unique than previous seasons because of the addition of 3v3. How have you prepared to become a professional player with 3v3 in mind and 5v5?
Right, I think it's a really cool opportunity for the league and all the players in general. And like I said, you know, my background with Park and Ante Up, I think it's going to help me a lot in the 3v3 side of it. And of course, I've been playing Pro for the last few years, so I think that I'm well equipped to do well in both areas of the season.
All right, last question. I have to ask this. Where's your trash talk game at on a scale of 1 to 10? You got to come strong with the 2K League when you have people like Bear the Beast who know how to trash talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next time you see me, I will be in Cleveland.
Woo, All-Star Weekend, baby.
I am so excited. We're putting together an All-Star special for you. You won't want to miss it. Check back here next Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time for all of the highlights from All-Star Weekend 2022.
Well, make sure to bring me back a gift, and until then, enjoy the game.
Bye.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the point. And for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just a player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Now, here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Here's Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. Got it.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. Here's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook against Curry. James outside. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Throw it down on the lob.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Here's Curry. And the 18-footer right on the mark. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Curry. He had 25 points in his last game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fires it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
A great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
James against Wiggins. The shot by James, no good.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
James against Wiggins. And he lobs it up. Curry's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Thompson outside. Stolen by Davis. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From 12 feet, James can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Thompson passes to Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Davis against Thompson. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. And that one drops for him. Westbrook's got 5.
The inside game of Westbrook, very impressive. Plays a lot bigger than his frame.
Pass to Looney. Curry with it. The kick out to Wiggins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
A new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Monk in for Bradley. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Monk for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Poole outside. Pass to the shot off that time. Good D by Payton. Iguodala outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant, but which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often.
Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Now here's Poole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And yep, it's good. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Ariza comes in for Anthony. James is checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Bradley in for Monk. Now here's Davis. 17 points for him last game against Utah. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Warriors leading. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Here's Davis, following the score by Golden State. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. To end the run, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Davis attacking right now inside. Big man playing big and giving this offense maybe a little bit more of an edge on the inside.
Now here's Curry. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Thompson outside. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to James. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And Reeves pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
James goes in, and that one good. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
Curry passes to Thompson. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Good on the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Thompson. Back to Curry. 41 seconds left in the first half. And again, another missed shot. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. The offensive rebound. Davis, that's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. Curry passes to Wiggins. Over James. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And a deep three from Curry. Offensive rebound. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us, okay? We got to guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the team.
Keep it close, boy.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The Warriors trailing. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5. Here's Bradley. Finished off the break. Bradley's got 7.
You got to be careful there. AD, great timing, jumps all over you, swipes that ball, and ignites the offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bradley. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Pass to James. Shoots over Wiggins. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And here's Curry, hounded by Westbrook. Curry against Westbrook. This for the tie! Another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Like nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Monk in for Bradley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Outside Porter. Right side Curry. Poole, the pass to Porter. And here's Curry for 3. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Westbrook against Curry. Up top, Westbrook. He's got 5. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Second chance effort, and Howard with the lay-in. Howard's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Curry. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Curry's got 12 points.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. He tries for 3. Porter pulls it in. Wiggins outside. Westbrook against Curry. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. He drops it from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 for Curry. Westbrook with the miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Andrew Wiggins.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. And Ariza subbed in for Horton Tucker. And the Warriors making a change here. And Wiggins drops them both. The Lakers trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ariza. To the inside. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Payton, over Westbrook, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Payton's got his third bucket of the night, and so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Ariza in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Iguodala with the ball. Pass to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. From 7. And no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Pass to Thompson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Can't connect from 14. Westbrook right side. And here's Davis.
Carrying his team on the offensive end.
Now Payton. Here's Thompson. Yes! He nails it! And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Ariza. James outside. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Now here's Iguodala. Thompson outside. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Clay ripping one down that time.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Westbrook against Thompson. Westbrook with the miss. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside Payton. Iguodala outside. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Iguodala. Fires the 3. That shot no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
Golden State calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Pass to Wiggins. This one for 3. Anthony grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the right side. Westbrook with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Thompson. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier 2 guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Westbrook. 1:43 left in the fourth. James outside. Pass to Davis. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Thompson. Nice shot by Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Here's Westbrook. Thompson pulls it in.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Curry. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 9. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Westbrook. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. 43 seconds left in the game. Curry, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Westbrook. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Warriors lead by 13. And here's Davis. Over Looney. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge, and that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.